Baseball. It is said it's just a game in Arizona.
Here's a ground ball right side.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
No balls and one strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Scherzer, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
The 1-0. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect. So he finds himself down 1-2 now. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman has in store. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder. Right.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Tanaka into his motion. First pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
First baseman number 33, Greg Bird.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch that wound up hitting him. It's 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are 2 guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Gone! A solo shot that time for Greg Bird as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
Eaton is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the dish, Matt Wieters. Not easy to do his job and get out of that crouch at 6'4", 6'5", and throw an absolute rocket down to second base. And, oh, by the way, hit from both sides of the plate. Look for him to have a big day today.
High and deep to right center. Eaton going back, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Brandon Drury will bat next as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Settling in now, Tyler Wade. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Wade, a California-born ball player. He was a fourth-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they get a couple. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty, one man out. And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. A bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. The pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
0-1 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and that's in there. Base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding into the box, Matt Wieters. Runner in scoring position with 2 guns. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Standing in now, Michael Taylor, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him. 3rd and 2 gone. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Wieters on third with 2 out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nationals get a run courtesy of the RBI triple. We've played 2. It's the Yankees. Digging in now for the Yankees, Masahiro Tanaka. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Hit out towards second. Murphy has it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Striding in, Aaron Judge, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Murphy is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1.
leading off for the Nationals.
Leading off the inning, Max Scherzer. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. In now is Adam Eaton. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Stanton has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he sets up nice for him.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Man, that is the Cardinals' sin for any pitcher, and you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. 1-0 home. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Fouled away. Stanton leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Rendon over to his right. And the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors. Here's Bryce Harper now. He starts off the...
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired, and there's one away. And now for Washington, Anthony Rendon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. They're down 2-1. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Pitch on the way. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. Softly on a line to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka.
Aaron Hicks will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Past battles with Scherzer, he's really struggled 0 for 10. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Rendon might try to make a play on it. Stays alive, still 0-2. Hicks, a California-born ball player who was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Yanks held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Jason Shreve, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
45, Jason Shreve.
Leading off the inning, Ryan Zimmerman. they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ryan Zimmerman.
He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again. Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Show Track to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen. That ball was screaming off the bat, and the projected distance comes in at over 480 feet. Wow, that's tough to top.
The catcher, number 32.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Judge is on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for it. Hung up out there between second and third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Now batting, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a hard liner towards short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away.
Pitcher, number 31. Max Scherzer.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nationals on the board on the home run by Ryan Zimmerman. We're through 5 here this afternoon, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Now to the plate, Brett Gardner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Number 11. Brett Gardner.
third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
And then that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. That smokes, but right into the shift. And this gets under the shortstop's glove. That'll likely be a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Judge, base runner at first with one out. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Count 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hit out towards second. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked at. In now is Adam Eaton.
Leading off for Washington, center fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Adam Warren comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Adam Warren.
And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Striding in now for the Nats, Trey Turner. The winning run is at first base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trey Turner is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And now Bryce Harper has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Eaton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball. 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Back here at Nationals Park, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Brendan Drury is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Drury stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this game is still tied at 2-2. stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy. Known more as an average-type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets. But since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come, and it has not stopped.
Here comes the 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Judge will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He went deep last time up.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed. For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, let's see if the fish are biting if he extends it out there a little bit more. 0-1 looked like it was off the plate. Let's see if 0-2 is even further outside the zone.
Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The catcher, number 32, Matt Wieters.
2 away in the inning now. Here's Matt Wieters. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Way out in front. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there. The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge has it in his sights. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score remains 2-2. Ready for another chance? Tyler Wade. He'll start us off in the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Adam Warren.
Austin Romine will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Austin Romine.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Here's Brett Gardner now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Rendon is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tommy Canely will come on and take over here, and he'll hit in the leadoff spot following the double switch. Tyler Austin is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting ninth now on the double switch. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. No hits to this point.
Michael Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced. And we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these two pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either side today. They were throwing darts out there, executing all four quadrants, and kept both teams off balance.
Pitcher, Max Scherzer.
Ryan Madsen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 44, Ryan Madsen.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Ryan Madsen will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's through for a hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for him.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 2-run shot to left center as they take the lead. It's now 4-2. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses, are taking advantage.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez finds it, but no chance to recover. Turner is on at first after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Here's Bryce Harper now. From the stretch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And this one's in the dirt in time as he just gets the tag down.